Hi everyone. Well, it's summertime, and I'm sure you've noticed that everywhere you go, you can find these cheap pool noodles. Now I want to show you how you can take this cheap pool noodle and turn it into a dragon mount using everything you can find at a craft store. I've actually already made a horse version of my project, and I'll show you how to do this after we made our build. So let's get a building. Alright guys, first let's go over what we're going to need. We're going to need a pencil, some scissors, hot glue, 2 large googly eyes, some yarn. Then we have these foam sheets. They look kind of like construction paper, but they're not. You can see that they're thicker. They're actually made out of foam. They'll stand up a little better when we do that later. Obviously, we need our big old pool needle, and we have a hot glue gun. It's very important that you use low temp. Otherwise, this will melt this, and we don't want that. We just want to glue it with it. All right. And once you have all that, your first step is to fold your noodle, and this is going to be his head. So we're just going to tie it down like so. Tie it as tight as we can. And that'll work for now. Next, we are actually going to set this aside. And we're gonna make ears for the dragon using these foam sheets. You can see I've already drawn on it a little bit. Just use a pencil, draw it how your ears want to look. And then I'm trying to make it so y'all can see this. As you can see, this is like an ear, and this is gonna be the part that goes inside the foam noodle. Like we're gonna put it all the way through. So we'll cut this out, plus we're using this for the insides of his ears to add some contrast. And once we've done that, we'll go over the next steps. Alright, we've cut out his larger ears, the insides of his ears, and then I also cut out 2 small circles for his nostrils. So next, we are going to hot glue this all down. Cool. So while that sets a little bit, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to put on his eyes and his nostrils. So we're just going to make sure that we have good spots for his eyes. Once you think you have that looks right to you, what you're going to do is just put some hot glue on your eye and stick it where you think it needs to go. Cool. And I think that's done. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your ears like this, put them through the hole you still have here, and we're actually going to close that up in just a second. But until we do that, you're going to flip it sideways like this, bring it up. Ooh, see, he's already looking like he's got ears. But that's not going to stay super well. So the next step is, you guessed it, hot glue. So we're gonna put a little hot glue right here. Hold that down. And while you're holding that with this side of your hand, flip it over. And hit this side. Hold them both together until it's all the way dry. And hot glue dries fast, so it's not going to take that long. And that right here, this is actually, if you decided you wanted to do a horse, this is the same. You're going to do exactly this for a horse. Everything I do after this is what's going to make him a dragon. And let me get my stuff together and we'll go on to that part. Alright, just to save everyone time, I'm going to tell you what I did off screen. As you can see, I've made some wings for my dragon. And I also got these 3 spikes. We're going to put these on our dragon's back. This part, you will probably want to grab your adults. It is not hard, but we are going to be using scissors in a non-traditional way. So just make sure you have an adult. If not, they're doing it for you, at least helping you. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to line up our spikes like so. Take our pencil. And you don't need to make it really visible. You just want like a small guideline. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors and hold it like this. Make a small incision into the foam. Foam is... Pool noodles are not hard, so it shouldn't take a whole lot. You should be able to get in there, spread it out with your finger, run your finger down through it. Make sure that your spike can fit inside the hole you made. Great, so it is going to work. But this isn't super secure, so the next part, now that you know that it's gonna fit in here, what you wanna do is our good friend super glue. I need to add some more sticks. And we are just gonna put it straight, the nozzle straight in there. Just load it with some glue. Alright. Then we'll put some more on the outside. We just want to make sure that our fin is super secure. Alright, so I've gone ahead and made slits. Even made some slits for our wings. And I've put these in. And then I made slits for the wings, just like I did for the spikes. Cut it in half. And you can make your wings however you want. I like the more traditional style, like bat, dragon. But you can make dragons, you can make horses. You can also make unicorns or Pegasus, and if you wanted to make like birds' wings to go along with that, that would also be really cool. So remember, this is your challenge, and you can make it however you want. All right, we will let this guy dry, and we are about done. And there you have it. We built our dragon. 2 things I didn't mention during the video. I actually glued this down together. So if you want to do that, that'll make your dragon more secure. I also tied a rein to it, so it's easier to hold on while you're flying around on it. Now, if you wanted to make the horse, the only difference is we had a part where I said, this is a horse. Where we stopped there, all I did was cut out some felt and made his mane. And it's that simple. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy your mouse. Bye.